Peace and love, beautiful, beautiful Libras. Happy Sunday, my beautiful ones. Welcome to another edition of Tea Talk and Tarot with Empress 444. So welcome, come on in. Welcome to the dynasty, my beautiful ones. Let's get into this energy. Let's get into it, beautiful ones. Anything that you need from me can be found below in the description section. One-on-one bookings, as well as a link to a free natal chart, so that you may explore all of those beautiful energies that lie from within inside of you, my beautiful, beautiful Libra. I love you all so much. Let's get into this energy. I hope you're feeling good. One day away from the moon day. Look, there's a lot going on, and we always know that, right? How we manage our stress levels, our safe spaces, okay, are always going to be key to how it is you find balance in that, beautiful one. So I just wanted to share that little secret with you. Yeah. So I hope you all have been finding balance in how it is you're managing yourself from the inside out. I want to say thank you to everyone that supports me with your likes, your shares, your business, okay? Thank you for the bookings. And the contest is on, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, come on, roll in, roll in. Who wouldn't want a reading from Empress 444, okay? Especially if you're here watching, all right? So to enter to win for the free giveaway, all you need to do is put Spring 2025 in the comment section. I am taking the names down as I create content for you, right? I take the names down, and then we will close it on Friday, all right? There'll be a flyer, and I'll put something in the community room today. For sure, I'm creating the flyer. But I'll close it on Friday, and then on Saturday, we'll do the drawing, okay? We'll do the drawing, which I'm always excited. Because I like to gamble, and that feels like gambling. It does. To see who's going to win, which tribe member is going to win. I'm always excited to see who wins, okay? Yeah, so Saturday will be the drawing. So keep that in mind. And thank you for the votes for last night's read, your lovers read, because that's what won, okay? Y'all wanted some more love. Libras don't ever get enough of love. I mean, damn, Libra. I was like, okay, let me put love up here. I'm like, some of them are just ready to talk about business and other things, right? Herbalism, mysticism, the whole nine. Mysticism came in second, okay? So with that being said, make sure your notifications on, excuse me, are on. We will do, we'll do a mystical read, okay? We'll do a mystical read. I have to put this incense out. The smoke is flying right in my face. Okay, you will do a mystical read today. So for those of you who are interested, okay, everybody pull up. It's all energy we read, and we're just going into a different study of the science when it comes to it, right? So for those of you who are interested in occult sciences and secret societies and things of that nature, we'll tap into an energy read today for that. So I'm going to honor both of those energies in the tribe that want to know more about occult sciences, or even a refresher of Masonic orders, things of that nature, right? We'll talk about that. Fraternities, things of that nature, okay? So we'll do that a little later today. That'll be the next read up, okay? But I wanted to get in here with a tea talk and tarot with Empress 444. Cheers and here's to you all. Happy, happy Sunday. Sips tea. Let's get into it. Beautiful ones, we're starting off with the Psychic Tarot. Yeah, Spirit led me to the Psychic Tarot this morning. I'm going to put some butters on my hand. Well, actually, it's olive oil and beeswax hand cream. It is a beautiful ointment. It's a man who sells this on my son's university campus. It's, oh my goodness, he doesn't even have like a name. He just makes these really dope, holistic, all natural products. And this particular one is lavender. And I work with a lot of lavender myself. I actually have my lavender product up here as well. But I love supporting, you know, others that are into really working with the spirit plant and seeing what it is that they've conjured together and how good that works, and, you know, how beautiful of a product other people make. I really enjoy that. So I love that it's that time of the year where, you know, we're going to be going to more festivals and events where you have more local artists that are there sharing their different items and gifts. I was actually thinking about what am I going to pull out, you know, for a next table event or something like that. I'm excited, okay? Spring is here, beautiful ones. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on in the energy. I am protected by my host of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. As I channel these messages, I do ask that the tribe is protected as well. Spirit, give me cards for Libra. What's going on in Libra's energy? What is going on with me, Libra? What's going on with me, Libras? You know what? I had a channel song that came through. And it came through loud. You know how these songs come through. I always share it with you all. Someone does not want you to leave. Someone does not want you to leave. They do not. They do not. They don't want you to go. And I know you're like, whatever, right? But they feel this deep down in every fiber of who they are. Yeah. Wow. Shadow. They've been doing shadow work. They've been dealing with them shadows. Their shadow self. This is the energy I picked up on. Yeah. And the song that came through, I have to get the words. Let me get the words for you all. It's a popular song, and I know it was popular all over the world, maybe at different places. But for us here in the States, it was more popular. Maybe the year 1992 is what I'm getting. Here, let me see. Okay, yeah. Wow. Let me get the words. Blackstreet. Okay, Blackstreet was popular all over the world, I know. But it really, really became like a part of the culture, this group. it became a part of the culture because it was considered to be soulful R&B in an era where hip hop was really busting through, right? This album changed, okay, people, and their thought of what it meant to really be of the culture. I want to get the lyrics for the song, and the name of the song. How it came through in my head was, don't leave me, girl. Won't you stay with me tonight? Loud, very loud, okay? And I was like, whoa, somebody doesn't want someone to leave. Yeah, someone doesn't want someone to leave. Don't leave me, girl. It was so loud. I said, whoa. So, someone does not want you to go anywhere. I don't care what the circumstances are. You know, I feel like this person that feels like this about you, they just feel like they need you in their life, okay? I'm going to put the link down below to the song so that you can listen to it as well. Watch the video. It brings back a lot of memories for me. But the song, the lyrics to the song, I won't read them all, but it starts off, no, baby, no, baby, no, baby. No, no. All right. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Okay, that's the beginning. So that already tells you the dramatics of it all, how somebody feels about you, right? If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. You got your problems, baby. I got mine. Let's just spend it all by putting it together. Yeah. When you say you love me, it don't mean nothing. If you care, you be there like you used to be. Yeah. I'm searching for the words to make you realize that I really, really want you to stay. Oh, tears. This is what I never knew. I never knew this lyric, okay? Tears of frustration I hold inside. But if you walk away, you'll make this grown man cry. Boom, 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 boom. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Darling, he says, forgive my pride, girl. I'm begging you. You're my heart. You're my soul. You got so much control. My love runs deeper than the ocean and sea. But if you walk away, you'll take the centerpiece of me. Oh. Woo! Oh my goodness, this song hit hard. I'm sorry I had to get that off. Y'all understand me. This song hit so hard right now. That's why I came through like that. Somebody does not want you to go for every reason that song just said. And I never even knew some of the words. And I would be singing the hell out this song back in the day. But I did know exactly how deep those words hit till now. Whoa. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I had to get that off. We're in the psychic tarot. Someone don't want you to leave. Oh, they don't want you to leave. Don't leave me, girl. Won't you stay with me tonight? Wow. Okay. Libra. Damn. I don't want you to leave him now. Ooh, you left him because of disruptions. It was disruptions. That's why you left that ass. Frequency of 16. Okay. It was some devilish shit going on because that's frequency of 15. And it created some disruptions. Emotional withdrawal. You emotionally withdrew from that energy. You said, no. Right? Eight. You emotionally, okay? Like you emotionally withdrew. You took some time to yourself, okay? Conflict and defeat is here. Conflict and defeat. I feel like this person feels defeated. I don't even pick up your energy. Because you emotionally just, you detach yourself, okay, from a disruption. All right? And look, trapped in fear. You left someone trapped in their own fear. You couldn't take that ride. That's what I'm getting. It wants to come out too. It tried to drop, okay? Yeah, you didn't want to take that ride. Whoa. But your intuition is what kicked in, right? And you know, it's like an inner knowing that you had about the disruptions and really how someone would have to be left to learn how to sit with themselves and really reevaluate whatever it is they were going through that caused them to feel this energy of conflict and defeat. This is that, self versus self energy is what I'm seeing. And your intuition caused you to go in a high priestess energy, okay? This is you using your intuition, going in and understanding exactly what's happening from within side out, right? But you're holding it all in. You're holding it all in. Whoa. Yeah. See, this was a spiritual connection. This was a spiritual union. However it is you met this person, whether, it can feel like it was by chance, right? But this was a spiritual connection. It was their spirit before you even laid eyes on them. Your spirit and their spirit were drawn to one another. Look, everyone you meet, there is not going to be a spiritual union. Everyone you meet, you will not share a spiritual union. It'll be a purpose, right? How divine it is, you'll be able to pick up on that right away, because some people you'll never want to see again, right? But this was a spiritual union. This was something that connected from a heart space. It's a meeting of the minds, right? I just heard, forget my pride, girl. I'm begging you. You're my heart. You're my soul. You got so much control. Wow. Okay. Awareness is here. Yeah, it was something about, okay, you see how with the spiritual union, their this is Tantra, okay? This is Tantra, what we call Tantra SEX, right? This is at least a version I can show here, right? At least pictated. And they're aligning their chakras together. Their third eye energy. And awareness happened. It's like it was a meeting of the minds. When you two met, you opened up someone's crown. You opened up the crown chakra. You enlightened them. They became more aware of such a connection. They became aware that this type of connection actually really exists, and it's not the same connection that they had experienced in other, I start to say other lifetimes, okay? So some of you already know what time it is with that, right? But it's a connection that exists, and it exists from a place, okay? A place in a space. Hey, it's Mercury, y'all. It's Mercury retrograde, and we getting hit with the woo-woo, okay? With the woo-wee. Because first of all, Venus is retrograde, okay? And Mercury is, and it's just a lot, right? So, beautiful ones. Wow. It's a place and it's a space, okay, that someone is realizing the depths of it, just how deep it goes. And they have gone through a transformation because of it. You were someone's catalyst to a transformation. And they are defeated in your energy. I feel like this person is learning how to be more defensive of themselves because they know that they have an ability to connect with something very divine. Someone very divine. Give me the disruption, Spirit. Okay. Balance. This person was not balanced. This is your energy. 11, okay? This person was not balanced. This is someone who was imbalanced, and they were used to operating from a place and space of being imbalanced. This is someone that didn't have all their tools, okay? Yeah, they didn't have all their tools. They weren't working with all of the elements. This is the sword, this is the chalice, this is the pentacle or the coin, right? And this is the staff, which is the wand. This is someone who was not using all of those elements of who they are, right? Yeah, they stayed trapped in fear of really exposing their full spectrum of who they are, right? This is that. I split the deck. Material and spiritual prosperity. Now they're thinking about this. Now they're in this energy of wanting material and spiritual. They're learning the balance, okay? This could have been somebody that was more, just feeling grounded by material things that they could actually touch, but they didn't want to go too deep as to really tap into a spiritual binding. Everything was base. It was lower root chakra. But now they recognize this person sits with themselves and they think of, damn, that's really what having it all is. It's not attaching yourself to karmic energies that end up falling in love with your wealth and not your health. Someone's ready to break some chains and some cycles. That's what they're ready to do. Let's look behind that. Look, and so they disconnect from boredom. They got bored with the things that they used to feel so connected to. Yeah. Oh, you want to go get on some BS, okay? Nah, they don't want to get on the BS no more. They tired of it. I'm bored. Been there, did that. Wrote the book about it. Got the t-shirt. Truth. This is somebody who wants to live in their truth now. They're finding the balance. They're using all their tools, okay? Yeah, they're becoming adept. Okay. Give me the conflict and defeat. Oh, that was quick, fast, in a hurry. Whoa. I said you were the catalyst. Look, first of all, this person went through some emotional loss, okay? This person, you could have met this person and they could have lost a loved one. They could have just started to lose emotions, period, from the way their life was going. Destiny, and then destiny hits. This is somebody that always thinks about their future, no matter what. They do think about their future, okay? This is why Source connected you all. Look, Trapped in Fear came out with sacral chakra. Whoa. This is someone that, and then fertility came, and then you came. Here goes the Empress. This is the Empress in this card, number 3, fertility. And this is the sacral chakra that comes out. 2, 3. It's like someone was trapped in fear, in this energy of feeling, trapped in fear. And they had insecurities. That they were dealing with. Excuse me. And these insecurities didn't help with their approach to how they were going to handle anyone. This is the sacral chakra. This has everything to do about how they feel, their own sexuality, their pleasures, their attachments, and also addictions, and how they feel about letting go, and how they feel about being really vulnerable to others. This person could even have issues that include, things like their sex drive, like they're up and down with it, and when they are, it could be overly sensitized. This also affects their bladder. They could even develop prostate issues, back pains, things of that nature, which the sacral is attached to. Yeah, so this person tapped into the energy of fertility, okay? And that's you. That's the Empress's energy. And you brought awareness to this energy. And this energy, like I said, they were defeated in your energy. They felt trapped in fear. I pulled for conflict and defeat. Why did they feel conflict? Why did they feel defeat? Right? Because all those things right there, they remain trapped in fear. They were trapped in fear because they are going through transformation right now. Let's look at your overall energy. This emotional loss really led them to their destiny is what I'm getting. And now they're in this place of patience and planning. Someone wants something stable. They want something real. Split the deck. Fulfillment of wishes. They want something real. They want to get their wishes fulfilled now. It's like you are a catalyst to someone knowing something is greater out there. Firm foundation. This is the 4 of Wands energy. This is stability. This is even a union. This is coming together, building something stable off of passion. Venus, Aries energy, okay? Love and passion. Wow, Libra, okay? I love this. I love this energy. Let's see what's going on. We're going to tap into the Cosmic Oracle. And, wow, that was really deep right there, Someone is going through a transformation. And I feel like in other reads, it comes up, anytime someone connects with a divine one, okay? And they have been impacted by them, these are the people that will show up in your energy, okay? People don't want to be around other people who remind them of how ugly they are, right? So they find the opposite. And in a way, this is what they don't realize, okay? Whether they have good intentions or bad intentions for these people or this person, they end up getting schooled. They end up getting adept lessons on how to utilize all of your tools, how to utilize your elements, right? They get these here lessons. They get them. Thank you, Spirit. Cards for Libra. Cards for Libra. Yes, speak. Oh, whoa. Okay. Moving and gambling. Somebody moving to Vegas. Okay. Water sign. It's a water sign. I mean, somebody does not have to be moving to Las Vegas, but someone moving and in gambling, that's what I got. I'm from California, okay? For you, if you're from New York, they could be moving. I mean, you got to have money. You're going to live near Atlantic City, right? But, yeah, you got moving, a change of residence, moving in with your partner. Someone could be moving in with their partner. You could be moving in with your partner, right? Gambling is here. Problems with addictions and gambling, bad finances. This is someone, look, if they have these addictions, where they move is going to play a major role in their success, okay? Yeah, and I would not be moving to no Vegas. Yeah, it's like moving to your demon. I split the deck, fire sign. Split the deck at a fire sign. Someone could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, okay? But I don't know why I'm channeling this like I'm channeling it, but it's for a reason. Somebody needs to hear this. Some of you could live in Las Vegas. Change of residence. Someone's moving there, moving in with a partner. They want love in their household is what I'm getting as well when I see moving. Somebody has a gambling addiction. Remember, take what's yours, leave what is not. But problems with addiction are gambling. This could be multiple addictions as well. It could be a water sign. This is what's showing up. You're being told to manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, all right? Tell the universe exactly what you want. Okay. Fire sign comes out, okay? So someone definitely is dealing with someone that has fire in their chart as well. All right. We're going to take these. Patience. Yeah, we saw that in the Psychic Tarot. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Yeah. Someone definitely... You need to give somebody some patience. You need to give yourself patience. But if you're looking to connect with someone, and this is only for those who are looking to connect with someone who you know may have these issues, there is patience that is required because someone is going to overcome these issues or these addictions. Good things come to those who wait, and it's some required patience is what I'm getting. Sexuality is here. Someone is still figuring themselves out when it comes to sexuality, okay? Could be a water sign energy or someone with water in their chart. This is someone that wants to really balance themselves out when it comes to what it is that they're actually looking for. What is it that they're looking for, right? And we saw disruptions, and here goes the confirmation, right? More confirmation. Not only were there imbalance, but someone else in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Let's see the overall energy. Earth sign. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn energy is what I'm getting. Who's a narcissist. Yeah. Someone is too full of themselves. Yeah. Someone is too full of themselves. They're a narcissist. And if you're having a question about this here person, the answer is yes. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. But Spirit has already said patience, right? And I feel like, look, you're going to give somebody all the patience that they require because you're doing you. All right? And I feel like you're trying to do it as well as you can. You don't need no interruptions with that either, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on in the energy a little more. I'm going to go ahead and pull out these 1111s. Excuse me, I hit the camera, beautiful ones. Yeah, these get a little spicy. These get a little spicy. Spicy alert. Spicy alert, okay? And cards for Libra, Spirit. What's going on? Cards for Libra. Cards for Libra. Someone was getting head games ran on them. I just saw that was the overall energy. Someone's head's been played with, okay? That's why somebody relocating or moving, if your person has moved or is moving. Inconsistent passion. We just talked about this. This is someone that needs to figure out what they want. They have inconsistent passion because of the sacral energy. They have insecurities. They're not really sure about, they definitely have childhood wounds, okay? This is someone that was scarred early between the ages. Could be from 3 to 8 years old is what I'm getting. It was a way, it's something that they saw. Something that they saw. They have a convenient friend, but this friend is not a true friend. This is not a true friend. This is a friend of convenience. And they could go to this friend for desires or whatever. Wow, this came out in reverse. I feel like I don't read these in reverse at all, but it's a thief, okay? And if a thief comes out, a thief comes out, all right? But let's look at the overall energy. Yeah, this is a sweet talker. This is a manipulator. So this is someone who steals time because they want something. This says sweet talker, wants something, wants something. This convenient friend. Give me something on this thief card. Give me something else on the thief. Thank you. All right, yeah. They're getting schooled right now. It's a lesson at hand. Someone's learned a lesson from dealing with someone who steals time because they basically want something because they're a convenient friend. That's what I'm getting. Hot and cold. This person, yeah. This person definitely has to heal more than sexual problems, right? It's things that led to that. It's emotional things that led to that. Wow, dealing with someone who was rotten. A girl gone bad who's getting karma. This is someone who linked up with a karmic feminine energy who, look, they could have viewed this person as somebody who was a good girl at one time, right? They're not anymore. They're attached. They have karmic attachments. So anything that someone has attached themselves to with this girl gone bad, rotten, that's all you got to tell me. Oh, they rotten. I'm gone, okay? But they're getting served karma. And it could be by the mistress, overall energy. This is my Empress card in this deck, okay? Because the Empress is always viewed as the enemy in a third-party relationship, right? And this is the mistress. Tell us more. Okay. Here we go again. Please, wants another chance. This energy is, look, when it comes to this person, this wouldn't be anything that you would experience with this person. What I'm getting is this person is trying to return. We are in this Mercury retrograde energy. This person is trying to return, okay? In this energy, possibly in this week, even more so, okay? Yeah. And they want another chance. They're going to be like, please. They're probably going to be saying, don't leave me. Yeah. But they deny. Look, your person, they deny this. Doesn't want to claim you in public. It's like, it's a convenient friend. They don't want to claim this person in public. They deny this. A convenient friend. Friends of convenience. Okay, we got a flipper. I'm pulling out these two flippers that I see. Someone is out of time, too little, too late. This is how your person feels, okay? They're a habitual time waster. Keeps coming back in the same energy, but no offer. This is someone who they know is karmic, period. See, when you've gone through an awakening, you can smell the karmic juice on someone. And they're a stalker. This is someone who is super insecure. It's a male or female energy. But they stalk, okay? And deny. Doesn't want to claim you in public. So they're dealing with someone who is what we would call a side piece, right? A side piece energy. They don't want to claim this energy in public. They know this energy is a trickster. Uses friends to get to you. A karmic family member. Someone could have dealings with a karmic family member as well, who's connected to a trickster, who uses their friend. Look, someone could have a karmic family member who puts their friends on people. You know, kind of sicks their friends on people to really keep them under control. Because you know, if you got a toxic friend, right? Look, we know these woes do it all the time, right? And concealed sexual items discovered. Yeah. You know, it's like someone in the family saying, I'm going to hook you up with my cousin. Go turn their ass out. It's like that, okay? I split the deck. Look, and they're a false spiritual person. Takes credit for other people's creations and ideas. I feel like someone is hip to this. I mean, like, they understand the game now. They didn't at first. Someone was getting schooled, getting taught some lessons. Look, it comes out. False spiritual person. Spirit wants to emphasize on this. This is somebody who pretends to be spiritual. And look, they're dealing with a bitter guy. Good guy gone bad. A bitter guy. Good guy gone bad. Just like Ms. Rotten, right? They're miserable. Someone else is miserable in this energy. Wakes up to project their misery on someone else. Just wake up with it. Off top. Look, wasted. They just waste time. That's all they do. Waste their life. Life going down the drain, I just heard. Spirit said one more and close out. Habitual time wasters. Thieves that get caught is what I just heard. These are thieves that get caught. Tricksters here and ratchet. Whoa, they just straight ratchet. They check each other's phones. They don't trust one another. Checking your phone or our emails uses your friends to get to you. A trickster is in the energy. Now, I don't know who this is for, but look, it's definitely for someone who's watching. And someone has the nerve to be conceited. They think everybody wants them. If they look like this, I doubt it. Okay? Yeah, this is wild. They're diabolical. They're dealing with a diabolical, evil person as well. Someone who always has a plan to do something evil to others. Because their backup is up against the wall with money issues. Yeah. Wow. This is someone, like the card said, they wake up in the morning to project their insecurities, their horrible life, their miseries onto others. That ain't cute. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into this energy. I'm being told to use the... Excuse me, beautiful one. I'm being led to use the Black Tarot. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's going on. This is an ancestral awakening deck, okay? So, you know, when I'm led to pick different decks, it's due to the energy that Spirit is leading me towards. So I feel like this is something ancestral, as I said earlier, that is taking place in this here. It's an awakening. Someone doesn't want to repeat karmic patterns. Yeah, they don't want to repeat karmic patterns with karmic people. That's what I'm getting. With rotten people. They don't even have an interest in them. They're like turned off. They don't even feel like they want to touch them. Someone can feel turned off when they even think about someone in that manner, you know. That's what I'm getting, you know. I'm getting that someone no longer is excited about. We had that card come out earlier too in the Cosmic Tarot, right? The Cosmic Tarot said that someone is still trying to figure out their sexuality, and that's exactly what these cards just reflected. Someone is on and off. They're hot and cold. This is someone that, look, they don't even get turned on by a situation anymore. That's part of that transformation. Yeah. That could have been one of the many addictions as well. That's what I'm getting. Because it's being emphasized, right? That won't be for everybody, but it'll be for somebody. Spirit, give us the energy. What's going on in the energy? Give us the energy. Ancestral connectivity is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, I'm connecting with multiple spirit teams right now. That's what I'm tapping into. Ten of Knives. Painful endings. Even a divorce. see. We got one flipper. I'm taking out one flipper. All these other ones that jumped out, going back in. Okay. Let's see. 5 of baskets flipped. This is someone who has a lot of regrets. Dealing with grief and loss. Thinking about the past. Lamenting in that energy. 7 of Knives is out. Okay. 7 of Knives. Someone is in defensive mode. I feel like someone, I just heard, is tired of the lies, okay? But this is someone who is definitely thinking about what it is they lost versus what it is that's before them. This is crates of eggs, and they just can't get enough of looking down at the eggs that came out the crate and broke, right? 5 of baskets. This person suffered a lot of different losses with all of these swords. These were like attacks that someone saw coming. Literally, they saw them coming. 10 of Knives. This is a seer, someone who can see. Okay? But what I'm looking at in this card is you see the sun that's breaking away from the clouds. The sun is breaking through these cloudy days, these endings. That's what the 10 represents, these endings. Painful as they are, right? And the 7 of Knives is here. Someone is feeling more defensive in this energy. The 6 of Knives is here with the 8 of Wands. 6 of Knives. This is moving forward, but it feels like an uphill battle. Moving forward, but it's not easy. 8 of Wands is here. This is someone making some progression, and it's happening really fast. Yeah. This could be under a year that this person has made this progression. Could be 8 months. But it's something that's happening fast. This could even be communication that is happening as well as travel. Temperance. It came with patience. I split the deck to the Temperance energy. Patience, balance, moderation, knowing exactly the proper ingredients that's needed to make this transformation is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go ahead. What else, Spirit, for my Libra? A 4 of Knives. A lot of thinking, a lot of reposing in this energy. A Mother of Wands. Someone was dealing with a Queen of Wands energy. Someone feels like they wasted a lot of time, a lot of energy on this person. They're thinking about this is what I'm getting. Strength. Strength. Someone's had to be strong. A Daughter of Baskets when it comes to their own emotions. Give me a High Priestess. Yeah, someone's had to go in when it comes to their choices because the Lovers is here. Someone's had to go in. Someone could have fallen in love with a High Priestess energy at the same time, is what I'm getting. What else, Spirit? What else for my beautiful Libras? Okay. These two. And we'll close out the spread. The 4 of Wands and the Hierophant, okay? The 4 of Wands and the Hierophant is here. So what I see is this painful ending. Someone could have spent a lot of time really, you know, in a dark space, right? And there was some lies being told to this energy. This person also was on some sneaky type of you know, energy themselves. And the Six of Knives, someone is recognizing, look, I want to move forward from this energy, but this is hard because it feels like an uphill battle because of what went on in my past. But the Eight of Wands is someone who is moving forward. They're learning to move forward because they've had to sit with themselves in the Four of Knives energy, okay? Someone had to get put down, laid down on their back in order to really think about the changes that needed to be made in order to have this Four of Wands energy. Something where it feels like you have stability. Someone can hold you down and keep you sturdy, okay? Because they do that for you and you do that for them. You balance it out, right? Four of Wands energy. And the Hierophant is here. I feel like it's been an increased awareness, okay? That awareness card that came out in your Psychic Tarot. An increased awareness on exactly how to utilize those different elements that someone has. So let's tap into the energy, okay? I'm going to close the window. Right when I say that, a motorcycle. A motorcycle could be of significance, beautiful ones. Definitely could be of significance, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, give me the 10 of Knives. 10 of Knives. 10 of Knives. For my Libra. Thank you. 10 of Knives. Why is the 10 of Knives here? For Libra. Alright. A 10 of Baskets. Whoa. It's like, whoa. This is the second time in a row. Last night, the 10-10. The 10-10 is here again. Wow. So dope, Spirit. Wow, there's levels to this. That's what I just heard. Wow. 10 of Knives is here and the 10 of Baskets is here. Endings for new beginnings. Yeah, endings for new beginnings. I love it, Spirit. Spirit been spitting. Straight 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ooh. Look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. If someone does go to casinos, it could be pretty prosperous time. I don't know what y'all doing for spring break, but someone could have a very lucky streak in this energy, okay? Yeah, I mean, this energy is so potent. It's a lot of magic in it. You are the magic. 10 of Baskets is here, beautiful ones. This is about legacy. This is ancestral, okay? Yeah, because that's what it feels like. This is ancestral. This is what it is you're going to leave behind because, you know, you've come back in many lifetimes to create this here. Yeah. And you had to get all these lessons. You had to come back and get more lessons in order to get to this energy. And you're here. You got all the lessons you need. It's time to do something with them. 10-10. Give me the 5 of Baskets. Thank you, Spirit. Esprit. Okay. An Ace of Baskets. My goodness. someone has suffered a loss, and like I said, 5 of baskets, they keep thinking about this loss, but they have passed over father figure, okay? This could be a masculine energy that has suffered this loss. Flip and switch it. There's a father figure that is here, that is, they got somebody's back, front, side, all the way around, inside out, and they're gifting them with really true love. This is a lesson. This is an ace of basket. This is being supported with what source is bringing your way, trying to help guide someone, mentor someone. All right, someone is still being mentored from the astral realm, okay? There's a spirit that is mentoring the energy of love. Someone wants someone to have love and not dwell on the energy of the eggs that, you know, cracked, right? They want to replace this with love. It's like, here, I want you to have this. Whether they've had it to this degree or not, this is someone truly wanting the best for you. This is a new beginning when it comes to love and how it feels. This is a new feeling. Whoa, this is really, wow, okay? Overall energy is the Son of Wands. They want, this is like your ancestors saying, I want to bless you with a new beginning. I want to bless you with a new way of looking at things, seeing things, how you view love. This is why someone's having like issues in these different areas of their life, right? 3 of Knives. Whoa, heartbreak. These issues concerning that emotional loss that we saw in the Psychic Tarot. Your ancestors, they want to see you. They want to see you have what it is that isn't always seen from within the bloodline. They want you to have the Ace of Baskets in it. This is water energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. However, this is that emotion. Give me the 7 of Knives. Why is the 7 of Knives here? The 2 of Coins. With the 2 of Knives. 2. You could be seeing 2s. 22 could be of significance. This is someone who is learning their way. Right now, I feel like they're in this energy of moving strategically, actually, as they balance some things out, as they learn their balance. This is someone learning how to play the game. Yeah. And having to make decisions. With the 2 of Knives here. Balancing out their thoughts, how they think. Give me the 6 of Knives. 6 of Knives. They're moving forward, but it feels like an uphill battle, right? It hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. All right. Whoa. It's been hella hard. It's been hella hard. Okay? 10 of Wands. Yeah. They've been carrying a heavy load. Stuff they didn't even have to carry. They putting it down. They have to put it down. They can't carry it with them on their way up. Because that's where they headed. 6 of Swords. They moving forward to calmer waters. Not carrying things that they don't need. This could be a Father of Coins energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I split the deck. Who could have gone through an awakening. Judgment is here. This is someone who has awakened to what it is that they need to carry and need to put down. With the 10 of Wands, we got 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. This is the energy that we're dealing with in the past. Give me the 8 of Wands. This is going forward, moving forward. Fast movement forward. Accelerated motion, okay? That card actually was the overall energy in the Psychic Tarot, all right, when we first started. And 8 of Knives is here. 8, 8. You could be seeing 8s. 8, 8, 8, right? 8 of Knives is here. This is someone who is 8 of Wands, 8 of Knives. Whoa. This person has felt so trapped in fear. That's that trapped in fear card. They felt so trapped in fear when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to just really having what it is that they see in their future, something that they actually know they're destined to have. This is someone who has had a lot of fear-based criticism placed on them and a lot of expectations of others than those of themselves, right? Give me the 8 of Knives with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands with the 8 of Knives, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. 10, 10, 8, 8. Come through, Spirit. With the Mother of Baskets. Cancer energy, more water, right? This is emotions, feelings, how you feel. This is someone who's, you know, carries a lot on their back. She has a baby strapped to her back, right? Carries a lot on their back. A 4 of Baskets. Missed opportunity. Someone could feel like they missed out on an opportunity with a Mother of Baskets energy, because they were trapped in their fear, trapped in their mind, trapped in their head. They overthought or overthink things, right? Their movement forward or even reaching out, something as simple as reaching out is not so simple to a Mother of Baskets, no matter how emotional, you know, emotionally intelligent she may be, right? It's a lot of love for this energy. Split the deck. 8 of Baskets. My goodness. 8, 8, 8. You guys had this the day before yesterday. Same type of energy. My goodness. Major transformation happening. Oh, gosh. 8, 8, 8. All for the same spread. 8, 8, 8. For the Mother of Baskets. Karma. Something's coming back around. 9 of Baskets. Someone wants to be emotionally fulfilled. Someone had to walk away in this energy in order to really let someone have their time, their space to see what they really want. What does emotional fulfillment look like to you? Someone had to sit with that. Someone had to get with that, right? Give me the 4 of Knives. Thank you. Yeah. This is someone who's gone into deep depression. They could have been out. They could just have been spending a lot of time by themselves in retrospection. Learning at the same time, looking into things, going deep diving, but at the same time dealing with different anxieties, trying to find different ways, you know, to support their anxiety. But for the most time, they could have felt down about what it was they were discovering about themselves, because this is that dark night of the soul as well, right? And they could feel like they have a lot of eyes on them as they were going through this depression. So it's kind of like putting up a front or putting up a facade to really just disconnect so that you can really go through this soul's venture, right? A Daughter of Knives is here. I feel like you could have left this person behind, but you could check in on this person. You could spy on this person. Because they're your wish fulfillment too. And you want the 6 of Coins with this energy is what I'm getting. Okay? Somebody wants the 6 of Coins. Somebody wants to create some reciprocity. Give me the 4 of Wands. I mean, the reciprocity is something that is mutual, right? So I feel like the both of you could be doing the same thing, right? 4 of Wands. Whoa, yeah, y'all doing the same thing. The sun shoots out. Leo energy with a Mother of Wands. Leo energy with a mother of wands. They want the 4 of wands with you. They see you as a mother of wands. Look, they may not be turned on with the rotten juice that they had before, but you do that for them. They see the sun in your eyes. A lot of power, okay? A lot of power. They said, don't leave me, girl. Don't leave me, boy. Daughter of baskets. Look, bring that love in. Bring it on home to me. Yeah. Yeah, they said bring it here. Look, the daughter of baskets is here. She's bringing her love. She's walking in the lavender fields. And she's bringing her love somewhere. And they said, bring it to me. This is what I'm getting. You got the sun out here. This is the happiest card in the deck, okay? I know that sounds cliche, but when I say happy, I mean on every level. Every level. This is the sun shining down on you, if you can look at it like that. And we know how good the sun is for us, right? We know how good it is for us. And they see you as the sun. And they want a higher commitment in this energy. With the Hierophant being here. This is a church lady right here. She goes to the church. Or the church, right? Give me the Hierophant. This is someone who believes in a higher calling, okay? When it comes to even the people that they connect with. They learn their lessons, and because they are really adept with what it is they've had to learn through the 5 of Knives energy. Someone knows all about competition and trying to play others against one another. They're a Hierophant. Overall energy. Someone could be definitely watching and spying. And watching you in your strength. 5 of Knives is here with the Hierophant. Why is the 5 of Knives here with the Hierophant? Someone's definitely watching, right? A daughter of Knives, okay? Because someone is making changes. Because the 6 of Knives, this 5 with this daughter is moving forward. And that's the 6 of Knives that's up here, okay? So definitely, someone is definitely, look, they're learning. This is someone who definitely wants you to put some swords down. This person wants you to trust them again. This is what I'm getting. This person wants you to trust them again so that you can move forward because they have made some changes. 8 of Coins. This person could be working very hard or concentrating, doing what it is that they do repetitiously, growing their work habits, patterns in order to get the 10 of Coins. Yeah, you got the 8 of Coins here, overall energy, with the 10 of Coins. Yeah, this could be even you in the energy of being a mother of coins, because that's what I see. Yeah, and it's like as you work, there is this background energy of the Lovers that are at odds. Something is happening. It's something, but it's an energy of someone not wanting to give up, but you're staying busy in your work. 9 of Baskets, okay? Yeah, someone not wanting to give up, but it's more so you tapping into what it is that is most important to keep you stable, right? Give me the Daughter of Knives. Daughter of Knives. Daughter of Knives. For my Libra. You could be speaking your truth as well. Some of you could use a lot of speech for your career. Someone wants to talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I said that, I recognized the Leahs. Can I talk to you? Comfort you. Someone want to talk to you. They want to comfort you. A Daughter of Coins is here. This is someone who is solid, okay? Solid. She comes through on a slow horse, right? But it's solid. She's solid. Okay. They can see you. You could be that. Okay. 3 of coins for a collaboration. I feel like, you know, look, some of you are this daughter of coins energy. You got your white horse. It's like, you know, you come through with your purity, but yet this is the flow of who you are. This is with that blue dress, throat chakra energy is what is giving, right? And it's like the things that you have to say, they hold weight. They solid. And the 3 of coins is here. This is a collaboration. This is coming together with someone. This is collaborating. This is building something. I just heard unfinished business, because there is a 7 of Wands energy. There was some type of blockage or even this sense of protection. Someone feels like they want you to trust them again. The Star, they want to heal something in this energy. Yeah, 4 of baskets. They feel like it was a missed opportunity. They know you solid. And they know you don't mind taking your time. Your time. Daughter of coins. Okay. Wow. You're the mother of coins. Cut it out. You've been standing on your business is what I'm getting. Standing on your business. Doing what it is that actually is going to feed into your abundance. Your future is what I'm getting. The Hierophant, you're the truth. Some of you can have Taurus in your chart. You don't have to. But you don't have to be at odds with anybody, because you could show people better than you could tell them is what I'm getting. This is that type of energy. You're showing people better than you could tell them anything. Matter of fact, you don't no longer want to tell nobody nothing. Nah, Knight of Wands. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I split the deck. It's the Father of Baskets. It could be a King of Cups energy. I'll show you better than I could tell you, right? This is you even teaching someone, you know, whether they're in your face or at a distance, they learning from you. They here to get these lessons, right? About going through a transformation, going through a rebirth. It's like you could be walking someone through this here energy. It's a water sign. The Mother of Baskets is here. This is your energy. You're very compassionate in this energy. And there is really ancestral connectivity that is guiding both of you in this energy. The people in your life, period. Give me the 10 of baskets with the 10 of knives, Spirit. 10 of baskets with the 10 of knives. Okay. The Hermit and the Magician. My goodness. Somebody's going in, mastering their skills, using all of their resources. 2 major arcanas. It's like you've learned to master something new in this energy. You've actually learned just how magical you are, just how your magic works. And you know that it's needed for you to go in order to have this mastery take place. For these endings and beginnings. My goodness. Powerful. 10-10. The Hermit and the Magician. I split the deck to the 7 of coins. Wow. You invested in yourself. And the Father of Baskets is here as well. Give me the 2 of coins. This imbalance. This trying to find your balance. 2 of coins. All right, there we go. With the Lovers. Yeah. With the Lovers. Somebody has to balance themselves out for the type of love that exists in connectivity with you. Someone could have Gemini in their chart. However, the 6 of baskets is here. Scorpio energy. This is that energy of someone wanting to have what it is that felt nostalgic, felt good in the past. No matter what interfered in the meantime, in between time, right? Split the deck. 7-7. Cut it out. Okay? Look. 7 of baskets is here. And this is being caught up in your head. This is even having choices. Super caught up in their head. But not wanting to give up. 7 of baskets with the 2 of knives. Somebody really was sitting on their thoughts. Give me the 10 of wands. Okay. Wow. Daughter baskets. With the ace of knives. And justice. Whoa. When it comes to burdens that were placed on someone moving forward, you taking your love somewhere, you taking your emotions somewhere, Libra, there's been justice, a balance made, okay? And we'll call it karmic justice. And it can be seen from everywhere. Ace of Knives. This is the truth. And it was a breakthrough, okay? So if people are getting karma at this time, they're not surprised as to where it's coming from. They know it has everything to do with the balancing out of that Libra's energy, okay? Someone was going against the grain. I feel like somebody definitely, you know, could have tried to create burdens with you moving forward, right? Overall energy, they didn't know your strength. Leo energy, you could have been moving forward towards the Leo energy too. I split the deck, Hangman, and something was suspended. Something was suspended. And people are all enlightened in this energy. You, your person, anybody else involved on the outside. There's definitely a karmic law taking place, as well as a awakening, the great awakening. This is also the Ace of Knives energy, that awakening energy that also, you know, showed up in the psychic tarot. We got the Mother baskets out here and the Mother of coins that's out here. Give me the Mother of coins. Thank you, Spirit. 1 second, beautiful ones. Got a card that flew. The Son of Wands, a new beginning for a Mother of coins. The Son of Wands. Okay. 1 second. Okay, we got the Son of Wands out here. New beginning. Yeah, it's like some of you even had to start over when it comes. It's like reinvent yourself, okay? I'm feeling like you reinvented yourself. Give me the Son of Wands. Son of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Someone wants to reinvent something in the energy, too. All right. And we got a flipper. 8 of coins. Yeah. Oh, wow. 8, 8. 8, 8. Damn. Come through, Spirit. 8, 8 is out here. You got 8 of coins and the 8 of baskets. I feel like you walked away and you invested in yourself and you reinvented yourself when you did that. You did. 8 of coins, 8 of baskets. Whatever it is you do repetitiously, this is you upgrading your skill set, right? And you have to walk away to do that. You couldn't do that in a place of confusion, no matter if it was attached to love or any of that. It was something that was disrupted. It was girl interrupted, boy interrupted. Let me go somewhere and reinvent what it is I'm doing, because something ain't right, right? And who it is I do it with at the same time. Overall energy is a Father of baskets. You can have a Father of baskets energy that is also going through transformation and reinventing themselves is what I'm getting. No longer picking from the low-hanging fruit is what I'm getting. They've gone through a rebirth. Yes, somebody's gone through a transformation. Scorpio energy, okay? I split the deck. Temperance. Patience is here. Patience is a virtue. Oh, my goodness. Wow, okay. Give me the Nine of Knives. Let's address this here, depression, because that's what this is. Excuse me, beautiful ones. Okay, so Father of Baskets, overall energy, the death. They've gone through a rebirth. Four of Coins. They're holding on to your energy. Seven of Coins. They want to invest. Someone could be even waiting. Six of Baskets. You're nostalgic to them. They could even remember you or have total recall of you from a past life. Because they're this Emperor energy. Who feels left out in the cold. From a Two of Baskets. A divine union with an Empress. Come on now. Look at this energy. I split the deck to the Six of Baskets, to the Emperor, who feels left out in the cold, from a divine connection, the Two of Baskets with the Empress. Come now. Okay, let's get ready to close this out. This is good energy. I like it. It shows a lot of growth. It shows extreme amount of intellectualism happening. You and your person could make love in the ethers, and it comes through words, sung, in different forms, okay? We're going to close it out with this here energy of the Nine of Knives. Nine of Knives, okay. The Star, they're healing. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're protecting their energy. They're saging off, you know, all of these outside forces that want to come to disrupt. She's saging what looks like people coming against her. Could be enforcement of some sort. She's saging the energy. So this is Seven of Wands. Someone is definitely protecting their energy as they heal from this depression of the Nine of Knives. Because they know this love exists. This love is here. Two of Knives. Yeah, this is someone doing a lot of meditating and decision making on who it is that they want to be a part of them. And they've been healing their heart. Their broken heart. Three of Knives is here. Someone feels like they had to protect themselves from dealing, you know, with this emotional loss. Doesn't mean that they're not in their head watching you. They went through a tower. Give me the Seven of Wands. This person has blocked people out of their energy. They're saging their energy. They're taking care of their personal space and place that I said, you know. That means everything. It's a Father of Coins and a Father of Knives. I feel like, look, Six of Baskets. These two flipped over in the deck together. So the Father of Coins, this is someone who is balancing out their finances more. This is someone who is possibly working on whatever gambling addictions or even overspending that they may be doing, right? They're working on that. They're learning how to master that, right? And they're in this Father of Knives energy where they're cutting out anything and anyone who will interrupt or interfere with what it is that they're trying to build. Because they're wanting to build. Yeah. They want to build. Someone could be relocating to do exactly that. And it's the Emperor, look, who is nostalgically in this energy, and he feels left out in the cold. From a Two of Cups and the Empress, it's like they know this part of them is what's missing. And you could be the catalyst to draw attention to these things. Give me the Sun. We'll close out on the Sun. And it sits right below the Lovers. Give me the Sun. All right. Whoa. The Fool. The Fool bounces out. They want a new beginning, and they want to take a leap of faith. They want to remove themselves. It's like the Sun also is healing. It's a rebirth. Someone is no longer sitting in fear. Someone has made a decision is what I'm getting. The Tower, they had to let some things just go. And now they got plans. Give me the Fool. They're making plans. For the Ace of Coins. Prosperity and abundance. But they couldn't have that without this overall energy of a Tower happening. A new beginning in prosperity and abundance. Give me the Ace of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, rebirth. Death is here. And it's a rebirth when it comes to them bringing their love. Not you taking your love somewhere else, right? But this is someone who wants to bring it on home. Son of Baskets. Son of Baskets. Let's put the deck. It was a suspension. Yeah, that's the disruption. Hangman. Some things have to be sacrificed is what I'm getting. Give me the Lovers. All right. Came out wild before coins. This is someone, they could be holding on to your energy or even in confliction of if they're going to let go or hold on, because I feel like they could probably feel like you've pulled away. Two of Wands. Yeah, but they're making plans still. This is someone who still is holding on to that energy of the Two of Wands to move forward. With a Mother of Knives, okay? This is your energy. You're moving forward. You could say, I don't know if I want to hold on to the Lovers anymore. I'm not sure. Give me the Four of Coins. Could be an earth energy you're dealing with. Four of Coins. Okay. 4-4. Could be seeing 4 4s. We hitting the day, y'all. 4 baskets for the 4 coins. My goodness. With a Father of Baskets. Someone feels, this is why I said what I said. Somebody feels like this is a missed opportunity. They don't know whether to hold on to the Lover's energy or not. And it's a Father of Baskets. You're already out here. You're this Queen of Baskets energy. And I didn't tap on this energy. But what I got from this energy is someone could have walked away from an offer from a earth sign. Someone could have been married to this energy as well. I had a higher level commitment. This energy could watch them, stalk them, as well as create a bunch of conflicts, hurdles, and make their life hard. This person walked away from that, okay? And you got the Father Baskets that's out here that, you know, look, you two are holding on, you know, on a string, you know, and it's like you're both pulling in the opposite direction. But the Six of Coins is here. You're wanting to bring things together because this love is not going anywhere. The ancestors are backing this love, right? Never mind the ones that's on this 3D. It's the power that you're feeling, that you're getting signs and synchronicities from a higher understanding, right, of who you are. Other people on the 3D can't be that for you. They can awaken you. But you are not going to have all these different catalysts in your life that actually you hold the opportunity of abundance when it comes to what's in your basket, right? That ain't, that's just not a dime a dozen. 4-4. 44 can be of significance to you. Give me the 4 baskets. Spirit with the 4 of coins. 4 baskets with the 4 of coins. 4 baskets with the 4 of coins. Excuse me, y'all, if I have a honey, I'm sucking on something. Okay. 2 of Knives comes out. Someone feels like they need to make a decision. This Tower happened. 7 of Coins is here. They're waiting. They have closed the cycle. You got 2 Major Arcanas that flipped over. With the 7 of Coins, someone is waiting. Someone could be investing in themselves too, but the Tower is here with the World. Someone has closed out a cycle and they're taking care of themselves, is what I'm getting. But they still have you on their mind. Give me the 2 of Knives. Could be seeing 444. Yeah, you're nostalgic. You're the 6 of Baskets to this energy. And it's an Emperor who feels left out in the cold. You're nostalgic. This is why they're so conflicted, right? 3 of Coins. They do want to come together. They want to come together. They want to collaborate. I split the deck. 9 of Baskets. They don't want to give up. Got the Father of Knives out here with the Father of Coins. Give me this energy. Father of Knives with the Father of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. They have a lot of skill set. I feel like your person is multi-talented, gifted. Chariot is here with the 7 of Baskets. Someone wants to move towards you. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. Got the Emperor out here. And the 2 of Baskets and the Empress jumps out with it. This is the Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Baskets with the Empress. This is a divine union meant to come together. And it's here in the energy, beautiful ones. This message resonates with you. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, become a part of this metaphysical vibe. This energy is going to be so balanced. It's the 6 of Coins, okay? This is balance. This is bringing balance. This is 2 people helping one another. One another. 2 people helping one another out. 2 people balancing one another out. And it's the Empress energy who comes with the Wheel of Fortune, destined to be in this energy with someone nostalgic, possibly from a past life. Who is this Emperor? Here's another love story, y'all. I'll be back in the energy with some occult science. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and become a part of this metaphysical vibe. We'd love to have you here. Peace and love.